welcome to the 2024 Football Senior Recognition and Parents Night. At this time, we would like to take the opportunity to honor our student athletes and their parents for the time, effort, and continued support they have given to Herington High School. Would all the parents of the freshman, sophomore, and junior football players and cross-country runners please stand? Let's give these parents a big round of applause for the time and efforts they've given representing Herington High School this year. The school appreciates the sacrifices made by you to help guide your children throughout their involvement in these activities. Now, we would like to honor our senior student athletes and their parents. As I call your name, please come to midfield to receive your proper recognition. David Delinga, son of Joni and Adam Delinga. Joshua Delgado, son of Lori and Glenn Mahood. Rowdy Jackson, son of Brian Jackson and Danny and Ryan Stevenson. Mason Mortensen, son of Jeff and Amy Mortensen. Cameron Sviak, son of Stephanie Wengren and Terry Sviak. Gabriel Venduska, son of Bob and Laura Venduska. Lucas Venduska, son of Bob and Laura Venduska. Morgan Sill Shepard, manager, daughter of Brian Shepard, Heather Sill, and Chad Lorson. Mackenzie Nichols, manager, daughter of Frank Nichols. These seniors have helped to build great programs over the last 4 years. They have worked hard on their craft, honing their skills through hard work, teamwork, and making sacrifices whenever the team needs of them, and have developed lifelong relationships in the process. They define the true definition of student athletes as they excel in the classroom, on the field, and with their duties to the team. We would like to thank them for their effort they've put in towards being the best they can be and representing Herington High School with pride. From the Herington schools and community, thank you for the entertainment you have provided us and your years of dedication to the Herington High School. Please give this group one last regular round of applause.
It's time now for your Sacred Heart Knights football, presented by Eagle Communications and the Salina Post. And now with your pregame and play-by-play, here's Adam Coulter.
And welcome into week 7 of the high school football season. I'm Adam Coulter, Brian Dennett alongside.
Number 56.
And I jokingly say up with the cheap seats tonight. You've got the press box, and I'm actually, this is where Brian would normally be up here above the press box with the camera, but I'm up here with him tonight, so I've got good view of the field. We're right about on the 50, actually. Nice view of the field, but we're up here again. I jokingly say up here in the cheap seats tonight, but a couple of big games coming up for the Knights here this evening and next week. As I mentioned it last week, as far as the standings are concerned, in the district, Class 1A, District 5, tonight, Republic County, who's 2-0 in the district, takes on 3-0 Valley Heights in the driver's seat to win the thing. They can win tonight, and they would win the district at a home game in week number 9. Meanwhile, this one for the Knights, if the Knights are successful tonight, and if Valley Heights were victorious, Valley Heights one more time would clinch the first seed, or the championship of the district. And then next week, where Bennington and Herington both lost head-to-head to Republic County. They sit 2-0. Assuming they were to lose tonight, they'd be 2-1. Meanwhile, the Knights come in 1-1. A win tonight would make them 2-1. So you'd have a de facto championship game of sorts next week in Salina with the Buffaloes and the Knights, and the winner of that game, if all those things were to happen, the winner of that one would then be the runner-up in the district and also earn a home game in week number 9 to start district play. It is senior night here in Herington. And by the way, pregame brought to you by Billings Group. Managing your wealth can be a stressful endeavor, but the good folks at Billings Group, they're here to help. Whether you're planning for retirement, looking for financial coaching, or just trying to get a leg up in life, Billings Group is here to take the guesswork out of your financial future. Looking down at the field, the home team tonight, Herington, black tops with the white letters and numerals and the orange pants. Meanwhile, for the Knights, it's all in white. And as you view it, the Knights are going to start off left to right, and the Railers will be right to left here as we view it here in the opening quarter And we're glad you're with us here on Salina Post. Our presenting sponsor tonight is Smart Insurance. Call Smart Insurance for a free insurance review. Smart Insurance with locations in Abilene, Salina, and right here in Herington. Knights out on the field. Here come the Railers. 12 on the clock and just about set to go. Cameron Sweetak, one of the backs, deep for Herington. Sacred Heart's going to kick it off. They'll get it back in the second half, and here is the opening kick. Low and short kick, and that's going to be good field position for the Railers to start this one off.
Kick recovered by number 21, Gabriel Venguska. Railers will take over on their 37-yard line.
Be 1st and 10 from the Railers on their own 37, so again, not bad field position to start this one off. Well, I looked a couple of different places before kickoff in the last few minutes. I saw one current weather conditions rather. South wind at 10, another southeast wind at 16. I'm not sure I believe either one of them. Handoff. And brought down by a host of Knights. It's going to be second.
Number 21, Gabriel Venguska, hit at the line. No gain, brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Tight offensive formation. No wide receivers. Another run, and that'd be a good gain on second down.
Colton Gerke hits the hole. Gain of 4 yards, brings up third down.
Colton Gerke goes for about 6. Third down. Another snap. Pushing the pile. That's close to the first down marker.
Number 20, Samuel Begley up the middle. Falls forward for a Railers.
Begley up the middle. That'll be a first down. First and 10 for the Railers. Just shy of the midfield stripe, the 50. Man in motion in the backfield. Pitch back there, and a host of Knights in there on the tackle. That'll be a big loss back nearly to the 40, maybe the 41. That's going to be a loss of 7, maybe 8. So second down and long now for the Railers out to the tackle for loss. Under 10 minutes to go now. Opening quarter. Knights and Railers scoreless. Another run up the middle, and boy, just about. Couple of Knights.
Number 20, Samuel Begley on the outside. Brings up second down.
Gets a good chunk of that yardage back off the loss. Now it'll be third and medium. But he was a tackler too at nothing but green grass in front of him. It's now third and about 5 for Herington on its first offensive possession. Bounce it off player, hand off to the right. That's going to be another short loss. So it's going to be fourth down. Right at midfield. Railers elect to do. Head coach Boyd Peterson. Ryan Krajicek in his first season as the Knights head coach. Looking for a second win in a row. Gonna go through the air, and
Number 3, Cameron Speedock's pass is incomplete.
Pass incomplete. So Herington's going to turn it over on downs to start. So the Knights will now start offensively for the first time here in the game. Approaching 8 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Herington took the opening kickoff to just past midfield. Turn it over on downs. Twin receivers for the Knights. Snap back. Run up the middle. To the 10, to the 5, and boy, just saving a touchdown.
Number 5, Matucci, stopped just shy of the goal line.
Matucci.
Samuel Bagley.
Well, that didn't take long. Matucci straight downhill, so to speak, with the ball, and just missed 6. Knights first and goal now at the 1. Hand off and in there for the touchdown. Touchdown, Sacred Heart.
Number 5 for the Knights finds his way into the end zone. That's good for a Sacred Heart touchdown.
And Matucci with a 1-yard TD run.
Cellular device turned into the press box. If you've lost your phone, come to the press box and unlock it to receive your phone.
And it was all Matucci for the Knights. First play from scrimmage, he rushes up the middle. Check that second play from scrimmage. Gonna go for 2 are the Knights.
Sacred Heart 2-point conversion is good, bringing the score to 8 for the Knights, 0 for the Railers.
8-0 the score, 2-point conversion good. .740 left here in the opening quarter. It's Sacred Heart 8, Herington nothing. You're listening and watching to Sacred Heart Football on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
For years, your vehicle has taken good care of you. And when it's time to return the favor, the place to go is 8140 Auto Service in Salina. From oil changes, tune-ups, and routine repairs, to brake work, heating and cooling, and everything in between, 8140 can handle just about any job and be friendly to your budget. Located at 601 North Santa Fe, across the street from Chuck's. 8140 Auto Service, where modern vehicle knowledge meets classic friendly service.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
Back here at Herington, Leon Rowe with the kickoff, and that could have been disastrous for Herington. Good end-over-end kick, and Herington bobbling the return. But they'll start 1st and 10. Their second offensive series now, trailing the Knights 8-0. Again, a pile up the middle. Short gain on the play there by Herington. Second down at about 9. Going to approach 7 minutes to go. We're going to be under 7 as soon as, well, by the time that Herington snaps this. Another run up the middle. Another gain for Herington.
Number 21, Gabriel Vanduska rumbles forward to the
Up past the 30
line for the Railers. They'll bring up third down.
Up about the Railers' own 28 now. In a tight formation. Pitch now in the backfield and right into a host of Knights and nowhere to go. It's going to bring up fourth down now for the Railers.
Number 1, Colton Durkee hit at the line. No gain. Brings up fourth down.
Leon Rowe was the one in there with the tackle. So to punt it away again right now, well, it looks like it anyway. Knights with no one back deep. A long kick. This one's going to take a Herington bounce, and they're going to down this inside the 25.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock.
Down to about the 23 for the Knights, so just that quick, 3 and out for Herington as we're past the midpoint here of the opening quarter. 5:42 to go. Sacred Heart up 8-0, looking to add to it. It's senior night here for the Railers. Now the Knights open up the offensive scheme. 4 wideouts, 2 to each side. Also 1 man in the backfield. There's the snap. Handoff again, but not a lot of running room there, but just dragging Railers along with them.
Sacred Heart runner brought down by several Railers. Leading the charge with number 21, Gabriel Vanduska.
Kept the feet moving there, just gain, a short gain, about 1. Kind of ran into a wall, but kept the feet moving and positive yardage nonetheless. Twin receivers now up top, left side. Snap, another handoff, trying to turn the corner on the right side and trip from behind. Taken down.
Sacred Heart runner brought down for a loss by number 6, Mason Mortensen. That brings up 3rd and 11.
Approaching 4.5 to go here in the first, and there's a short loss of a couple. 3rd and 11 now for the Knights. Again, 4 wideouts, 2 to each side. Drop, and it's going to be a quarterback sack, and the Knights are going to go 3 and out.
QB sack, number 21, Gabriel Vanduska. That'll bring up 4th down for the Knights.
Senior Gabe Vanduska's been having his name called defensively quite a bit here. Credited with the sack and the Knights. to punt it away on 4th down. Up 8-0. High snap. Boy. And that one out of bounds.
Block punt by the Raiders will set them up with great field position.
Deflected.
At their 15-yard line.
They're going to spot this right on the 25. A golden opportunity here for the Railers to get that score back. Another run to the right side. And again, both teams defensively.
Golden Turkey hit right on the edge, brought down for no gain, bring up 2nd down.
With a couple of yard gain, with the exception maybe 1, maybe 2 runs for each team combined. Single receiver to the left and the right. And another pushing the pile forward. That's close to another 1st down. They needed the 15. And they give it to them. 1st and 10 now for the Railers at the night 15. And we're under 3 minutes to go now in the opening quarter. Get nobody wide. That looks like a short gain on the play.
Number 1, Golden Turkey, forward for about a yard, brings up 2nd down.
They do give him about a 1-yard gain. So it's 2nd down and 9 for the night 14. .145 and counting here. Late 1st quarter, the Knights lead at 8-0. And another short run from scrimmage for the Railers.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock on the outside edge.
And a timeout's going to be called. We'll take one as well as our score with 1:30 left here in the opening the opening quarter, I should say. Sacred Heart 8 and Herington nothing. You're listening to Sacred Heart football, listening and watching here on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
Your next visit to the doctor for an upcoming procedure or surgery should start with a conversation about Salina Surgical Hospital. Hi, this is Geraldine Diedrich, and we are truly committed to fostering your health and well-being. From outpatient procedures to inpatient stays, you will feel the difference in our excellent care and compassion. Talk to your doctor about scheduling your next procedure at Salina Surgical Hospital. Your surgical experience is our specialty. Salina Surgical Hospital is partially owned by a group of local, community-involved physicians.
Welcome back to Sacred Heart Football on Salina Post. Adam Coulter and Brian Dennett here on the broadcast. If we picked up the number right, it looked like Leon Rowe on the sideline for the Knights. Leon, a big cog in this Knight wheel defensively and punting and kicking as well, so we hope he's back in the game and he's all right over there. False start's going to be called against Herington. This will back the Railers up 5. And bring up 3rd and 12. And now single receiver to each side for the Railers. One man in the backfield now, man in motion, and up the middle it goes once again.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock up the middle to the 11-yard line.
Fourth down.
Bring up fourth down.
4th and 6 from the 11. Rather, 4th and 7, we'll call it. Under a minute to play, and what will the Railers do? They can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. The offense staying out on the field, 4th and 7 from the Knights 11. But just missing a touchdown. Or is it? It is a touchdown for Herington.
That's good for the Railers, touchdown.
Now Herington to go for 2 to tie it. Again, moving the pile. And it's good.
That's good for a 2-point conversion.
8-8.
4, Railers 8, Sacred Heart 8.
8-8 the score, under a minute to play here. We'll take another break. We're tied at 8 with the Railers 8, the Knights 8, and you're listening to Night Football. You're listening and watching it here on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the Heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back once again to Herington, windy Herington tonight. Temperature at kickoff, right about 70 degrees, but I can tell you with complete certainty it won't be 70 by the time, and I know it's not even now with the sun down. Brian had mentioned big difference between the first games back in early September versus now in week number 7, getting into the later part of the regular season. There's a kickoff, end over end kick taken by the Knights. Short return, that'll be just shy of 40 for Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart ball carrier brought down by number 79, Leland Urban. Sacred Heart will take over at the 38-yard line.
See if I regret wearing short sleeves or not. So far, so good. 1st and 10 for the Knights from their own 38. Final seconds will tick away here in the first quarter. Twin receivers to the right. 2 men in the backfield. Snapping a handoff one more time, and some running room there for a moment, and in a wall of black and orange jerseys.
Several Railers. Initial contact when they made by number 62, Josh Delgado. A bring up 2nd down.
Final 10 seconds. And it looks like we'll go to the second without another play. We're through one here in Herington. It is the Knights 8 and the Railers 8 as you're listening and watching to Sacred Heart Football on Salina Post, brought to you by Smart Insurance.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Hey Salina, come see us at the Kelly Kitchener Agency near the intersection of Cloud and Ohio. We want to be your Salina, Kansas insurance agent.
When does normal acute pain become abnormal chronic pain? Chronic pain can be one of two types, nociceptive and neuropathic. Each type differs based on what causes it, what it feels like, and what treatments may relieve it. Neuropathic pain can often be managed by a therapy called neurostimulation or spinal cord stimulation. If you suffer from chronic pain, ask your primary care physician for a referral to the Salina Pain Clinic. Our pain specialists will discuss the right options to manage your pain. Online at salinapainclinic.org.
Welcome back once again to Sacred Heart Football. I'm Adam Coulter along with Brian Dennett. 12 on the clock, underway in quarter number 2, 8-8 tie. Knights score quickly on their first offensive series. Damatucci, 2 carries for 50 yards, the first being 49. The second one, a 1-yard scamper for the touchdown. 2-point conversion also good, and this penalty on the field. I take that back. Snap, big hole left side, and nearly a first down.
Sacred Heart ball carrier brought down by number 55, Moises Baez.
Opening minute of the second quarter. Again, Damatucci ran the ball in for the Knights for their first score to go up 6-0 early on their first offensive series. 2-point conversion made it 8-0, and then in the waning seconds of the first quarter, with good field position,
Sacred Heart ball carrier brought down to the line by number 22, Reed Griffiths. That'll bring up 4th down.
This will be a fourth and 3 for the Knights. Ball just shy of the 45. Touchdown and 2-point conversion late in the first quarter, tied it up. That's where we sit presently. Twin receivers right, single receiver left. 2 men in the backfield. The snap, rolling out to the right, looking, pass complete. And brought down on the far side for a first down.
Sacred Heart pass is complete. That'll be good for a Knights first down.
They move it across midfield. Spot this at the 47. The Knights 2 wideouts. 2 in the backfield along with that quarterback. Nice pass. 1-on-1 down the field. It's a foot race now, and not to be denied. Touchdown, Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart pass to number 2 is complete. Receiver runs it all the way in the
Bryson Gotti
touchdown
from 47 yards out. So that makes it 14-8. So we're under 10 to go here before halftime. So Wells with a strike to Gotti, 1-on-1. Another pass, and this one's incomplete. So the 2-point conversion is no good. But the Knights back on top again, this time by 6. Under 10 to play here in the second. Knights up 14-8, and you're listening to Sacred Heart Football. You're listening to it, you're watching it here on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back once again here to windy Herington tonight. Adam Coulter and Brian Dennett here on the broadcast, and while I got a minute here, want to check the weather once again. Well, we're down to 66. I mentioned it was around 70 at kickoff. We're down to 66 and dropping.
Number 56, Leon Rowe. Back deep to return for the Raiders. Number 3, Cameron Speedock. And number 20, Samuel Begley.
Want to correct myself here as well. I mentioned earlier the night player. That was actually, that would have been Wesley Rowland at 58, not Leon Rowe. End over end kick. Taken back at the 5, 10, 15, 20. Looking for an open hole, but that's a good looking run.
Cameron Speedock returns the ball all the way to the 40-yard line.
It's Cameron Sweetock, the senior. That was one of the guys that Coach Peterson of Herington gave me a heads up to keep my eye on. 14-8, so the Knights score in the opening moments of the game in the first quarter. Go up 8-0. Late first quarter, the final minute, Herington ties it. Now the Knights back on top 14-8 with Herington on offense, and again, just same premise, just hand the ball off and push the pile of guys forward.
Number 21,
and they're going to get about
powers it up the middle, all the way to the 44-yard line.
4-yard gain. Second down and 6 for Herington at their own 44. In that tight formation they've been showing most of the game. Primarily running
number 20,
the football.
Tough run up the middle, gain of 1. They'll bring up 3rd and 5.
That was Begley for Herington, another yard. 3rd and 5 from the 45. First down marker at midfield. Another carries one to the left side, and
number 20, Samuel Begley, hit behind the line, brought down, brings up 4th and 6.
Begley follows the 1-yard run with, it's like no gain on this one. 4th down again from their own 45 for the Railers. Offense back out on the field. They're going to go for it. There's this pitch in the backfield, and that's going to be close to a first down. They may have got it.
Number 20, Samuel Begley up the middle, shy of a first down.
Nope, and they
over at the 47-yard line.
They look like the pile from up here. Well, the pile went far enough, but Begley apparently didn't. Knights are going to get it back on downs just across the 50 at the Herington 47. It's going to be a short loss for the Knights.
No gain, brings up second down.
Under 8 to play before halftime now in the Knights. They were up 8-0. Herington tied it. The Knights, another 6, 2-point conversion missed. It's 14-8. Snap down, pass right side, and going up to get that one.
Sacred Heart pass is complete.
It's going to be
That'll bring up third
short of the first down.
3.
3rd and 2, maybe 3. The ball on the 40. 6.5 and counting here. Approaching the midpoint of quarter number 2. Knights line back up again. Straight running play again for the Knights.
Sacred Heart runner powers it to the side, brought down by several railers. It's going to be close. 4th and short yardage.
Well, they're going to call this 4th down and 4th and inches. I'm going to take an educated guess and say this one's going straight up the gut. And there it goes. Where's the pile going to land? It looks like forward progress will give the Knights the first down. They didn't get much, but they got what they needed, it looks like. And it is a first down off the 4th down conversion for the Knights. So the drive will continue.
Sacred Heart runner gets the first down.
5:15 to play. Second quarter here from Herington again. Valley Heights is at Republic County tonight in the district. If Valley Heights wins that one, they'd give Republic County their first loss. Going long right side, overthrowing. Touchdown, Sacred Heart.
Number 4's pass is complete to number 7. That'll be
Bryson Gotti.
Sacred Heart.
Or check that, Noah Hines rather with the touchdown. Excuse me. What a heck of a thrown ball there as well. Knights are gonna spread it out, going for 2 now. Little dump pass right side, good.
Sacred Heart 2-point conversion is good. Brings the score to 22 for Sacred Heart and 8 for the Railers.
So we'll get a break in as the Knights, under 5 to play here in the first half. They're up 2 scores now. Sacred Heart 22 and Herington 8. You're watching and listening to Sacred Heart Football on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Herington. Give us a call today.
Back here in Herington, Adam Coulter and Brian Dennett on the broadcast, and the wind. Got everything taped down. Well, I guess that I can have taped down.
Set to kick off for the Sacred Heart Knights, number 56, Leon Rowe. Back deep to
the laptop and the
number 20, Samuel Begley.
Any equipment with some weight, becoming a makeshift paperweight. By the way, if you're facing the east right now, check out that moon. Beautiful for a Friday night. Little squib kick on the ground taken. Up to around the 40, just shy of it. And Herington will start first and 10.
Number 20, Samuel Begley with the return onto the 39-yard line.
With decent field position to start this next drive, down 22-8. Under 4.5 to play now, and again, straight up the middle. Both teams have been keeping it simple in that regard, just whether the quarterback keeps it or running back takes the handoff, but
brings up second down.
It's been effective for both teams, getting some good chunks of yards. And no wideouts. Another handoff, and this one about 5 more for Herington.
Reed Griffiths with the power run. Bring up 3rd and 3.
Snap one more time. Handoff, and on the doorstep, it looks like 4th and 1 for the Railers.
Number 21, Gabe Vendeska up the middle. Brings up 4th and 1.
Just shy of midfield, the Railers on their own 49, and they just got a free first down.
Flag on the play. Offside against the Knights. That's good for a Railer first down.
Didn't have to do a thing on that one. One of the Knights jumped, and as it was, it goes from 4th and a yard. And a fresh set of downs now and 5 free ones for the Railers. Flag down. Another run right up Broadway.
Number 22, Reed Griffiths rumbles up the middle. Gain of 3 yards, but there is a flag on the play. Going to be holding against the offense. That'll move him back.
So that's going to back
5 yards. Still
Herington back 5 anyway, but check that. It's going to back him up 10. Clock continues to roll towards halftime. Run left side.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock keeps it all
That should have got all the penalty yardage back.
On the play in the backfield.
This one might go against Herington as well, though. It's going to cost the Railers 5 more for a false start. Well, they got that first down up to the night. 46. But they've been going the wrong way ever since. First and 25, another flag in the backfield. I see at least one flag down there.
Griffiths rumbles it up the middle again. Another flag on the play. Multiple flags on the play.
False start again. Holding on the offense.
There are 2 flags. The first, illegal shift. That penalty was declined.
Good call, Brian.
There was holding, and that penalty
Brian Dennett alongside thought they were shifting illegally, and that was one of the calls. So 10 more to accept the holding penalty, and it's now first and 35. Run, short run that is. Minute 40 left here before half. Or check that rather.
Good game. Timeout taken by Sacred Heart. That is their first of the half.
Sacred Heart's going to take a timeout. We will as well, as the Knights. Well, it's first and long. Will be second and long when we come back. You're listening and watching Sacred Heart Football and Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
When there is wastewater backing up into your home, time is crucial. Hours are precious to minimize the mess and damage. That is where Salina Septic Service looks out for you with direct access to their dispatch board, so you can schedule the first available appointment, upload pictures and description of your problem on the Salina Septic Service website, and secure your appointment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Money-saving specials now and information on worry-free service plans when you visit salinasepticservice.com.
Back in Herington, Adam Coulter and Brian Dennett back to the line. Second down and a short bus ride to go. Passing the far sideline, incomplete, out of bounds.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock's pass is incomplete. The 3rd and 24.
They lost 10 on the holding call. They lost 5 on a false start. They lost 10 more again on a holding penalty, and they've gained 1 back. Night 36 is the magic number for a first down right now. The magic spot to hit. Now a fumble and just falling on it.
The fumble on the play, knocked out of bounds. Brings up 4th down and very long.
4th and forever right now for Herington. Well, officially, should say unofficially, 4th and 40. It's going to be punted away nonetheless. Knight's going to have good field position. They're going to let it drop, and Knight's going to start on their half of the field, or rather Herington's half of the field, inside the 45 down to the 41.
The 41-yard line.
Great fielding or starting field position on this drive, and Knights with 2 of their 3 timeouts left. Already up 22-8. And needless to say, they'd love to tack on one more score and bleed out this first half clock. Wells looking, left side pass complete. Tackled from behind down to the 25, 26. 15-yard gain, first down, move those chains.
It's good for a nice first down.
Three receivers, a couple of men in the backfield for the Knights now. Wells around one blocker, still going to his right.
Number 4's pass is complete to number 2.
Pass complete to Bryson Gotti once again.
Second and short. Timeout taken by Sacred Heart. That is their second of the half.
Knights are going to call another timeout. We'll take a quick one with them as well. Sacred Heart driving late here in the first half. Knights lead it 22-8 over Herington. And you're listening and watching to Sacred Heart Football on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
Sage is your go-to source for industrial strength cleaning products, ice melt, floor equipment, paper, asphalt, and just about everything in between. Whether you're a maintenance supervisor, a small business, or just wanting your home to look amazing, stop by 732 North 9th Street in Salina, where we will be happy to assist you. You can also visit us at sageselects.com or call us at 309-1919. Sage Products, the right call every time.
Welcome back to Herington. Is the Railers and the Knights tonight. Week number 7. Herington Senior Night. Next week back in Salina for the Sacred Heart Senior Night. And then the 9th week to be determined. There's a short run. They'll move the chains once again. The Knights wasting no time, right back up to the line. 40 seconds left here before halftime, and that might be intentional grounding.
Sacred Heart QB scrambles and throws it away, brought down by number 6, Mason Mortensen. Flag on the play. Intentional grounding.
And it is intentional grounding. And
lock it down. So that will bring up 3rd and long for the Knights.
Now the Knights. They were in the red zone and they'll lose the down. And now all the way back to 41. And again, blitzed by the Railers.
By number 21, gave them back
and the Knights
6, Mason Mortensen.
are back in their own territory. As the spot will be now at the Knights' own 49. Timeout call. We'll keep this one here. I want to thank some of our sponsors here tonight. That includes Sage Products, Billings Group, Messenger Total Promotions, Salina Regional Health Center, also
23 seconds.
Salina Septic Service, Vernon Jewelers, Apex Shears, Salina Pain Clinic, Bennington State Bank, and our presenting sponsor tonight, Smart Insurance. For a free insurance review, call Smart Insurance, Smart Insurance with locations in Abilene, Salina, and Herington. Well, the Knights had a golden opportunity to tack one more score on, and now they're faced with 3rd and 40-something. To the line they go. Snap to Wells. And trying to get it all back in one chunk, but
Rumbles forward. I'll bring up 4th down and long.
final seconds are going to tick away here in the opening half. It is halftime here from Herington. Our score at the break, Sacred Heart scored on their opening possession. Herington ties it, and Sacred Heart comes back with 2 more scores of their own. Our score here at halftime from Herington, Sacred Heart 22 and Herington 8. You're listening and watching to Sacred Heart Football on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance. Welcome back to Herington and week 7 of the high school football season. The Railers trailing the Knights tonight on what's becoming a chilly, windy evening. Not that it wasn't already, as the sun set rather quickly after the game started, and just as is typical for these games later in the season. But score-wise here tonight, Sacred Heart leads it here at the break by a score of 22-8 over Herington. And let's take a look at our area scoreboard. Scoreboard update brought to you by Bennington State Bank. Some of the scores in our area, games we're looking at: Abilene on top of El Dorado, 19-0. Also Salina Central and Andover tied at 7. Southeast of Salina after a scoreless first quarter. Trojans on top of Halstead, 14-0. Also tonight, looking for some other scores in our area. There's one that I saw earlier. That was an end of first quarter score. Gossel getting hammered by El Saline. That scored 38-0. That was at the end of the opening quarter. Wamego on top of Clay Center, 7-0. That looks like the latest scores we have at this point that can involve schools in the Sacred Heart and Herington District, District 1A, or Class 1A, I should say, District 5. Again, we don't have an update on the Republic County Valley Heights score, but it's pretty simple, actually. Again, if Valley Heights beat Republic County, they would clinch the championship of the district with a 4-0 record against the teams in the division or the district. Sacred Heart, this score holds up here and Republic County gets beat, then those two teams would play next Friday in Salina, and the winner of that one then would be the runner-up in the district and have a home game in week number 9. The playoffs begin. Opening kickoff, and that's going to be taken right to midfield to start the second half.
Takes it all the way just to about the 50-yard line.
Looked like initially spotted at the 50. It's actually going to be at the Knights on 49. Just underway here, third quarter, 22-8. And the Knights knew they were getting their ball right back to start quarter number 3. From the Knights to the line. A couple of receivers to the left, one up top on the right. And the snap, and once again, run up the middle.
Sacred Heart ball carrier right up the middle, brought down by several Railers. That'll bring up second down.
And in a way, it looks like they're both kind of challenging each other. They're both teams continuing just the relatively simple play calling. Just run, whether it be the quarterback keeper or handing it off, but running it up the middle, stop me if you can. And there's another carry. Forward progress is going to take this one across midfield to the 45. And it'll be 3rd and 6.
Sacred Heart ball carrier rumbles it up the middle. Again, brought down by several Railers. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Check that right there. I should say 3rd and 4. From the 46. From the 45. Snap again. This run's going to be stopped short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and short now for the Knights.
Ball carrier up the middle. met by number 3, Cameron Speedoff, brought down by several railers. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th and 3 for the Knights. Just underway here in the second half here from Herington. Just went under the 10-minute mark here in the third quarter. Single receiver to the right, trips to the near side on the left, single back, shotgun look, quick out to the right, and the pass falls incomplete.
Broken up by number 20, Pierce Schlesner.
Broken up pass on 4th down. The Knights will turn it over on downs. Now Herington's going to take over 1st and 10 from its own 44. One lined wide for Herington, another short run. Railers down 2 scores, 22-8.
Up the middle, brought down by a few Knights. They'll bring up 2nd down.
And going back to the first half, Damatucci, 2 quick runs in for 6. 2-point conversion, tacked on at 8-0 Sacred Heart for a majority of the first quarter. Herington tied it 8 apiece at the end of the first quarter. Another run.
Number 21, Gabe Vanduska with a power run. I'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Knights got 2 additional scores. Second 2-point conversion, no good. Third one was good, so 2 out of 3 and 2-point conversions on the evening. That was a score at halftime, and where we sit right now at 22-8. Sacred Heart.
Number 5 pulls the ball away, takes over.
The Knights are going to get this right back.
5-yard line.
That was Don Matucci. Well, so the Knights gave it up on the... Both teams now turning it over right at that 44, 45-yard line. So now the Knights are going to get it back at the 45. Snap now and a handoff, and not a lot of room to run. Maybe a gain of 1. Just went under 8 minutes to go here in the third. Each team's traded a turnover here early on in the third quarter. Knights with it, twin receivers up top. Pass now, complete over the middle, and spun down inside the 35. To about the 30.
Number 4's pass is complete to number 2. Brought down
Bryson Gotti once again.
That's good for a Knights first down.
Strike from Wells to Gotti for a first down for Sacred Heart. And they'll spot it at the 34. So now the Knights back to the line. And twins to either side for the Knights. One man in the backfield along with Wells. It's a handoff, and Their short run for the Knights.
Sacred Heart ball carrier brought down by number 64, Henry Nelson.
Second down coming up for the Knights. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Taking a handoff, Wells near side, pass complete. And up near the 25, that was probably to the 26.
Number 20, Samuel Begley. That'll bring up third and about 4 yards.
Just hit the midpoint of the quarter. 6 gone by, 6 to go. So now third and about 3 for the Knights. Twins to the right. Snap and a handoff once again. Up to about the 25. Just inching closer to that first down marker, but still short of it. 4th and 1 for the Knights. Here's the snap for the Knights, going for it on 4th down, and forward progress. That's going to be close. I think they just got it.
Sacred Heart ball carrier takes it right about to the first down marker. It looks like they're going to have to measure this one.
And I didn't know who said it. I heard one little voice in the wind say forward progress, and that's exactly what I was thinking, but they're going to measure it. And they did not get it.
It's short. The Raiders take over.
What a break for the Railers on that particular exchange. They'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 24. Boy, back and forth, each team's had its issues with close plays and turning the ball over on downs that had good drives thwarted. Second down and 4 now for Herington. Another run without a lot of room to go.
Number 3, Cameron speed up right up the middle, stopped for no gain. It'll be 2nd down.
3rd and 4 for the Knights, or for the Railers, I should say, from their own 30. Three and a half and counting in the third. Quick moving third quarter. Another run just pushing the pile, and this will bring up 4th down.
Cameron Speedock, number 3, takes the ball up the middle. Stop just shy of the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th and 1. Just went under 3 minutes to go here in the third. 22-8 Sacred Heart. This may be a false start.
Play's blown dead. We got a flag. False start.
And it is the call.
That'll move them back to remain 4th down.
That's going to go from 4th and 1 to 4th and 6. You're just joining us. The Knights score on their opening offensive series of the game. Herington comes back and ties it in the final minute of the first quarter, and then the Knights, a couple of scores in the second quarter. They went up 22-8. That was the score at halftime, and that's the score as it's remained here. We're moving along here in the third quarter. Another flag. Who jumped that time?
Flag on the play. False start.
Another false start. So it's gone from 4th and 1, 4th and 6, now 4th and 11. Twice now the Railers have shot themselves in the foot, so to speak. Now going to kick it away. High booming kick. Taking a Herington bounce across midfield, but the Knights going to have good field position again as they'll start at their own 46. Back to the line, the Knights. Two backs with Wells, two receivers. Throw over the middle, incomplete.
Sacred Heart pass falls incomplete. Number 14, David DeLinga, was on the coverage.
Nice back to the line. Single receiver to the right, twins to the left. Going over the middle, pass caught. It's a first down for Sacred Heart and a flag down.
Pass is complete to number 7, dragged down by number 20, Samuel Bailey.
Face mask.
There's a flag on the play.
Bryson Gotti had the reception, but and they wave off the flag, does the white hat. First down for the Knights. Wells looking right side. And brought down.
Number 1, Colton Gerke.
Final minute now of the third. The score remains the same, 22-8, Sacred Heart on top.
Sacred Heart ball carrier bouncing around, finally brought down by number 62.
Third down and long for the Knights. That might be the last play of the third quarter. See how quick Sacred Heart. We'll get at least one play off here. Final 10 seconds now of the quarter. There's the snap to Wells. Looking to his left. One-on-one down the field and pass incomplete.
Number 14, David Delinga on the coverage. That'll bring up 4th down.
The third quarter is going to end with the Knights fourth down for the Knights, 4th and long from the Railer 25. Final play of the third quarter. And another sack back near the 40. That'll do it for the third quarter. The score remains the same as it was at the intermission. Sacred Heart 22, Herington 8. You're listening and watching the Sacred Heart Football and Salina Post presented by Smart Insurance.
Are you looking for a professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: Registrar, Certified Professional Coder, Health Information Management Associate, Financial Counselors, and Medical Billing Specialist. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time-off policies. At Salina Regional Health Center, we foster a collaborative and supportive team environment. Interested candidates are invited to apply directly through our website at srhc.com. For further inquiries about these opportunities and others, please contact me, Tess Madro, in Human Resources at 785-452-7026. Salina Regional Health Center, taking care of you so you can care for others. It's the Salina Regional Health Center way.
Welcome back to Herington as we get set for the start of quarter number 4. Herington's going to have the ball at its own 39 yard line. First and 10. 22-8 after at halftime. And the same score after 3 quarters, and we're starting quarter 4. Herington with the ball, and the Knights up
4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
14, 22-8. Short gain by the Railers, 2nd down. Nice run up the middle. That'll be close to a 1st down.
Number 22, Reed Griffiths running over defenders. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and a couple. So we're a minute gone by here in the 4th quarter. Another short run. Well, it started as a short run, and again, they pushed the pile of players forward.
Number 21, Gabe Induska,
first down.
Good for a Railer first down.
And into night territory are the Railers. Herington back to the line. Another nice run on first down.
Number 1, Colton Gerke on the outside. Gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Now under 10 minutes to go in the game. Herington driving down 2 scores to the Knights, 22-8. And just keeping it on the ground are the Railers. It's another first down.
Number 22, Reed Griffiths on the carry. That's good for another Railer first down.
So the Railers driving now. Flag from the white hat.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock on the scramble. There is a flag on the play. Holding against the offense. It's going to move the Railers back.
So the Railers are going to lose 5. Call for holding. And haven't seen an update yet on Republic County and Valley Heights tonight. Just joining us, I mentioned earlier that if Valley Heights won that one or wins that one tonight and the score holds here, Valley Heights would be the champion of the district, and that would give the Knights a 2-1 record and also Republic County a 2-1 record heading to their matchup in Salina next week on senior night. And that would determine the runner-up in the district, and the winner of that one
brings up 2nd down.
Would have a home game in week number 9 as the playoffs begin. So that's what's on the line there. Single receiver to the left and the right for Herington now.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock's pass ball's incomplete with intended target. Number 14, David Delinga. That'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down now for Herington. Ball right on the 40. Scrambling to the right. Ooh. And you hear the oohs and ahs of the crowd. Good looking ball to the end zone, but it falls incomplete.
Number 3, Cameron Speedock's pass ball's incomplete. Intended target, number 30, Cameron Strauss. That'll bring up third down. There is a flag on the far side of the field. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
I wonder if that, I had my, just based on where that was dropped, that's my first thought. I was watching the ball get zinged down the field, but didn't see. Quarterback sweet tack for Herington. That's going to give the Railers a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. A short run up the middle.
Number 1, Colton Durkee takes the handoff up the gut. Gains 5 yards, brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and about 5 to go. And we're under 8 minutes to play. Herington, for the most part, sticking to the run game. But as that clock keeps going down, obviously becoming a bigger and bigger ally of the Knights.
Number 22,
3rd down.
Griffiths rumbles forward for a gain of a yard before his progression is stopped. Bring up 3rd down.
Third down and 5. Another run.
Number 21, Gabriel Vandeska takes it forward for a gain of 3 yards, brings up 4th and 1.
4th and about a yard now. And a big play in the game. Let's see where they spot this one. It looks like it's just ahead, or just in front of the 15 rather, for a 1st down, and it is.
22, Reed Griffiths fights his way forward for a Railer 1st down.
First down for the Railers from the Knight 14. To the left and brought down.
Number 3, Cameron Spiot drives the defender for a gain of 2, being 2nd and 8.
Short gain on the play. Five and a half to go. Again, a good-looking drive by the Railers, but got to try and punch this one in. And they do just that. Oh, flag down. See if it comes back. And there was a hold.
It will remain 2nd down.
Boy, what a time for it. So just like that, 2nd and 8 becomes 2nd and 18. pass play, and
number 3, Cameron Speedock's pass is complete to number 20, Samuel Begley.
Begley with the completion, got most of that yardage back. The clock, though, keeps on ticking away as we're just under 5 minutes to play now in the game.
Number 22, Reed Griffiths, powerful run to get the Railers a first down. Bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 3. Another run up the middle. Short of the goal line. At least no signal.
Number 21, Gabriel Vendesta, right up the middle, just shy of the touchdown to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's going to be under 4 minutes to play in the game before Herington snaps this one. And again, just pushing the pile forward. And this one is good for 6.
Pushed into the end zone. That's good for a Railer touchdown.
It's 22-14. PAT attempt, or the 2-point conversion attempt, I should say. Also good. 1-score game. Quick break, under 4 to play in the game. You're listening and watching the Sacred Heart Football and Salina Post presented by Smart Insurance.
Are you looking for a professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: Registrar, Certified Professional Coder, Health Information Management Associate, Financial Counselors, and Medical Billing Specialists. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time-off policies. At Salina Regional Health Center, we foster a collaborative and supportive team environment. Interested candidates are invited to apply directly through our website at srhc.com. For further inquiries about these opportunities and others, please contact me, Tess Madro, in Human Resources at 785-452-7026. Salina Regional Health Center, taking care of you so you can care for others. It's the Salina Regional Health Center way.
Back at Herington. Onside kick to the right.
There's a flag on that kickoff.
So Herington now with a couple of touchdowns on 2-point conversions. Sacred Heart with 3 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. That's the difference. 6-point game.
Sacred Heart will take over from the 40-yard line.
We're under 4 to play. Sacred Heart up. So moving on the line, that's going to be our free 5 for the Knights.
Flag on the play. against the Railers.
2 or 3 of the Herington players jumped, so 1st and 5 for the Knights. A run up the middle, and for more. 1st down.
Sacred Heart ball carrier breaks through the line, brought down by number 14.
16-yard carry up to the 39. And a big 1st down for Sacred Heart. Snap, another run right up the middle. Sacred Heart keeping this one on the ground.
Sacred Heart ball carrier stopped by number 1, Colton Gerke. Bring up 2nd and 5.
Under 3 to play now. Another run, but not a lot of room to go. And there's going to be a timeout called by Herington. We'll take a quick one as well.
That was their first timeout of the half.
22-16 the score late here in the 4th. You're listening and watching Sacred Heart Football and Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
At Vernon Jewelers, we are celebrating 140 years of our family serving yours, serving you with the best in prices, quality, and the service to back it up. You can trust us for your unique custom pieces and any repair you may need. And just because we've been around for 140 years doesn't mean we are old and out of touch. It just means we're really good at what we do. Now is the time to shop for the holiday. Come see us in downtown Salina and look for the iconic Vernon Jewelers sign on Santa Fe, here for you since 1884.
Welcome back to Herington. Adam Coulter and Brian Dennett on the broadcast. We're under 3 minutes to play. So we can get to another quick scoring update, scoreboard update. Brought to you by Bennington State Bank. Southeast of Salina now on top of Halstead, 22-7. Second half score there. Another short run, short of the 1st down as well. 4th down for the Knights.
Stopped by number 75, Moises Baez. That'll bring up 4th down.
Another timeout called. Go back to our scoreboard update.
Timeout on the field.
Brought to you by Bennington State Bank.
That was their 2nd timeout of the half.
I mentioned Southeast of Salina and Halstead, 22-7. Trojans on top in that one. Also just coming in, Marysville all over Chapman, 50-8. That's a final. Other scores in the area, Salina Central tied with Andover, rather. End of the 3rd quarter score, 14 apiece there. Abilene shutting out El Dorado, 32-0. That's an end of the 3rd quarter score. And El Saline hammered Gossel tonight. Final score there, 58-8. Fourth down play for the Knights. Pass complete.
Number 4's pass is
And good for a first down.
Number 6 looks like it's going to be good for a Knight first down.
And Herington with only one timeout can only stop the clock once more. Sacred Heart's going to try and run the clock out. And go back home next week with another win. Another short run. Under 2 to play.
Middle gain of 2 brings up second down.
Short gain, second down for the Knights. Twin receivers, near side right. Second down. On the ground, the ball stays. Another short run. And it'd be, there's Herington's last timeout.
Brings up third down.
Back after a quick break, Sacred Heart 22.
Final timeout of the half.
Herington 16, but Sacred Heart trying to bleed the clock out. Under 2 minutes to play. Knights lead it, and you're listening and watching tonight's football on Salina Post, presented by Smart Insurance.
For years, your vehicle has taken good care of you. And when it's time to return the favor, the place to go is 8140 Auto Service in Salina. From oil changes, tune-ups, and routine repairs to brake work, heating and cooling, and everything in between, 8140 can handle just about any job and be friendly to your budget. Located at 601 North Santa Fe across the street from Chuck's. 8140 Auto Service, where modern vehicle knowledge meets classic friendly service.
Back once again here to Herington. If the score holds up, Herington is going to remain winless. The Knights will win their second of the season, but more importantly, as postseason implications is concerned, the Knights are going to go to 2-1 in the district. And if Valley Heights, we don't have a score on that game, any update. Valley Heights beats Republic County, that would make the Buffaloes also 2-1. And the Knights and the Buffs head-to-head next Friday in Salina for senior night.
Sacred Heart ball carriers stopped at the line by several railers.
For the runner-up of the district and a first-round home game in week number 9. 1 minute to play. The Knights in no particular hurry to get to the line. Now the Knights are going to take a timeout.
That is their first timeout of the half.
Under 30 seconds to play now. Again, I want to thank our sponsors here tonight, our presenting sponsor, Smart Insurance. Call Smart Insurance for a free insurance review. Smart Insurance with locations in Abilene, Salina, and right here in Herington. Also our sponsors, Post game coming up. Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine presenting that. Also Bennington State Bank, Salina Pain Clinic, Billings Group, Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine mentioning them. Commercial Tire Center, Vernon Jewelers, Salina Regional Health Center Careers, Apex Shears, Salina Pain Clinic, Messenger Total Promotions, Sage Products, Kelly Kitchener with Shelter Insurance, and all of our sponsors throughout the season. 8140, our newest sponsor of Sacred Heart Football and Sacred Heart Athletics. Pass up and caught, brought down. No, it's incomplete.
Sacred Heart pass attempt is incomplete. The Railers take over.
So now the Railers are going to get the ball back in the waning seconds. Final minute for Herington. And an incomplete pass there.
Number 3, Cameron Streethock's pass is incomplete. Intended target number 14, David Salina, brings up second down.
Second down, Herington. Needs something big and something quick. Down 6. Pressure in the backfield. Up for grabs. Another tip ball and falling to the turf. Falling to the grass, rather, incomplete.
Number 3, Cameron Streethock's pass is incomplete to intended target number 30, Cameron Strauss. That'll bring up third down.
So it's 3rd and 10 for Herington. Rolling in the backfield, over the middle.
Number 3, Cameron Streethock's pass ball is incomplete to intended target number 1, Colton Curtin. That brings up 4th down.
4th down now, under 10 seconds. Sacred Heart holds on defense. It's game over. Herington, something crazy happens. They get a big play and a touchdown. They go for 2 and they possibly win it. So here's the ball game. 22-14, or 22-16 rather, I should say. Sacred Heart has not trailed. Oh, yeah, good looking run, but time is going to run out on Herington.
Number 3, Cameron Streethock on the quarterback keeper. Brought down the
And a final score here from Herington.
That'll be the ball game. Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart holds on. They win it.
Herington 16.
Knights 22 and the Railers 16. Next week, senior night back in Salina. It'll be the Buffs of Republic County coming to town, taking on Sacred Heart. Coverage of that next week, 7 o'clock right here on Salina Post. So for Brian Dennett, I'm Adam Coulter. Thanks for listening. We'll see you back in Salina. See you back in Salina next week for Sacred Heart football.
This has been a presentation of Sacred Heart Knights Football by Eagle Communications and the Salina Post.